Well, a little bit of a change in our weather pattern. And Doppler radar has been dusted off today as we actually have a little weak system trying to push its way into western Washington, but not really having a whole lot of success. It's been bringing quite a few showers to the coast, but as it tries to work its way inland, pretty much is weakening. But it's starting to edge its way in, where you might start to see a few showers down there in the South Sound and then maybe up across the Kitsap Peninsula. And as that kind of washes out over us later on today, you might see a scattered shower around, but also mixed with sunshine this afternoon. It's a pretty weak system, but we have more headed our way in the next couple of days, also very weak as well. And also cooling us down to temperatures into the upper 60s and low 70s for our highs, which we've been a little bit warmer than that for a while, and that's below our normal highs, which should be in the mid to upper 70s. Out at West Portal on the coast, well, it's looking kind of wet today as we've been watching the showers move right on through there with a couple of sun breaks in between, and we haven't seen a whole lot of wet pavement in the last couple of months, that's for sure. Checking out the Everett Tower Camp, you can see some blue skies trying to break out there, probably seeing a little bit of rain shadowing by the Olympics, giving them that sunshine. And we got that mixture of clouds and sunshine pretty much up and down the Sound this morning. You can see there in Tacoma has been some dramatic lighting looking out there towards Mount Rainier with the clouds kind of above and dark around it. So it's kind of pretty looking at that. And then if we check out the satellite image, also kind of pretty. We do have this generally this area of low pressure out here, and we have this little system kind of rotating out of it and pushing into us. Not a whole lot to it, and as you can see, it's weakening as it moves inland, mostly just bringing in the clouds with that. That's going to kind of move on in and then wash out. And then we have a couple of little disturbances in this upper level low that are going to move up and move through southern British Columbia tomorrow and on into Saturday. And as those brush by, they're going to maintain some clouds and the chance of a few spotty showers, but they should shift more of a focus to the north as we head towards tomorrow and Saturday. So basically north of Seattle, the Olympic Peninsula, and maybe up in some of the northern counties, you might see the chance of a couple of showers up there both Friday and Saturday. And actually for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday afternoons, you could see an isolated thunderstorm up towards the Canadian border as well. So keep that in mind if you're out and about. And a few showers working their way into the Cascades as well if you do have hiking plans for that matter. It does look like as we head towards the latter part of the weekend, a little bit of high pressure is going to slide in here Sunday into Monday for some sunshine to wrap up the weekend and start next week. But for the first time in a while, it looks like we might get an organized front through here the middle of next week that might give us some steady rain Tuesday night into Wednesday. We'll talk more about that in a minute or two. Right now, though, for today, see over there in eastern Washington, there is a red flag warning out primarily for the Okanagan Valley and the Waterville Plateau today. They're looking at some warm temperatures, gusty winds, and very low humidities. The critical fire danger developing where fires can start easily and spread rapidly today. They are in in red flag mode from noon today until 8 p.m. tonight. So keep that in mind if you are going to be in that area at all. And of course, the air quality alert continues pretty much until further notice, though. Actually, Kittitas County has scheduled their air quality alert to terminate at noon tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes with the fires still burning over there and those gusty winds from the onshore flow continuing as well. Our 7-day forecast, so for today, partly sunny, just a chance of a few spotty showers around Puget Sound, not really amounting to much, and some sunshine mixed in, so partly sunny, upper 60s and low to some mid 70s. As we head into Friday and Saturday, about the same, but we'll shift more of the focus to the north. It looks like as we head towards Friday and Saturday, the temperatures remain cool in the upper 60s and low 70s, especially on Saturday. Sunday and Monday, we see some sunshine, partly to mostly sunny skies, and temperatures staying right around that 70-degree mark. And then you can see as we head towards Tuesday, we're going to see increasing showers during the day. And then on Wednesday, we'll see rain at times, probably turning to showers in the afternoon, and those high temperatures dropping back to the mid to upper 60s. So it's been a while since we've had a high temperature at SeaTac below 70 degrees, and that might happen towards the middle part of next week. Take a look at the computer model and putting that into motion. So you can see this morning we've got the showers just kind of washing out there. They try and push their way in, and we may see a few spotty showers work their way into Puget Sound as we head towards midday and early afternoon. And then that system just kind of fades out, and we start to see the new ones starting to show up there, kind of moving down from the northwest now by tomorrow morning. Those will be giving us that risk of a few showers. Again, pretty much north of Seattle and up towards the Canadian border in the northwest corner of the state. So that'll keep things pretty busy. Overall, tonight we do have that partial eclipse of the moon headed our way, and most of the United States gets to see that, most of the 48 states anyway. But we see it just after it rises. So the eclipse actually gets underway at 7:33, but moonrise tonight isn't until 7:51. And then for most people, if you're in Puget Sound and you're looking east, you're looking at the Cascades on your horizon. That's going to delay seeing the moon. Most spots roughly around 8:15 or so, you should see that moon rising above the horizon and actually be able to see it. It might be a little hard at first being low on the horizon and also being partially eclipsed at that point, so it'll be a little harder to pick out, but it'll get there. It reaches its maximum at 9:12. 93% of the moon is going to have shadow on it. It might be a little reddish because so much of it is like it is during a total eclipse because so much of it is covered up. And then the partial eclipse ends as you head on towards just a little before 11 o'clock tonight. And the maximum, that 93%, will happen when it's only 12 degrees above the horizon, so a little more than a fifth's width above the horizon, which is still pretty low. That's going to be kind of tough to view. The problem is that we're going to have a few clouds around this evening. It doesn't look unpleasant at all. Temperatures in the 60s, partly to mostly sunny early on, and then we'll just see the clouds hanging out there. The problem is, though, with the cloud cover, you can see there's a kind of a hole in the central sound, but the problem is we're going to be looking at a low angle, so you look through more of the atmosphere, and in this case, maybe looking through more of the clouds. That might make it harder to see that eclipse. But it's worth going out, taking a look, and seeing if you might have a few holes in the clouds to be able to see the event, which is how we see most astronomical events around Puget Sound, that's for sure. Checking the temperatures today, definitely cooling off from what we've had the last few days. Up there in the northwest interior around Whatcom, Skagit counties, upper 60s, and there's 70 degrees out towards the San Juans, and then mostly some low to mid 70s as you move inland. Checking down towards Snohomish County, also running mostly in the low to mid 70s with some upper 60s, and there's 70 degrees out there for Whidbey and Camano Islands. Around King County, mostly low to mid 70s, and we might see a couple of sprinkles potentially at some point later this morning or early this afternoon. And you'll get a little bit better chance of seeing those as you head down there towards the south counties, and then especially as you head out towards the coast over southwestern Washington, decent chance of seeing some showers out there. High temperatures today, mostly in the mid to upper 60s. And the Olympic Peninsula, of course, the best spot. It's the reason why there is a rainforest out there. It's the best spot to see those showers, and temperatures out there running mostly in the mid 60s. Back into Puget Sound on the east side of the Olympics, not that much warmer, mostly in the upper 60s and low 70s. Checking eastern Washington, they're going to be looking for those gusty winds developing in the afternoon down the east slopes, so not good news for firefighters. Still some smoke haze out there as the fires continue to burn. We'll be seeing the sunshine. They'll warm them up today into the 80s to near 90 degrees, but those gusty winds and low humidities are the primary thing that are driving the problems with the fire situation over there, especially where that red flag warning is in effect. Taking a look at the Hurricane Ridge, you can see looks like they might have a little shower going on there, but some nice lighting there as well. Looks like a few people out hiking there. Over in the Cascades, things looking a little bit drier right now, but they could see a few scattered showers as we head towards later this morning and this afternoon, and looking kind of cloudy there at Snoqualmie Pass. Our forecast does call for mostly cloudy skies, some sun breaks there. Chance of a shower. It's showing a shower at 8 o'clock tonight, but I think you see a shower up there really anytime from about noon onward. High temperatures at the pass level running right around the 60-degree mark, and tomorrow about the same, probably not seeing a chance of showers until late in the day. High temperatures tomorrow, once again, right around 60 degrees. So around Puget Sound today, we're going to be looking for those temperatures generally low to mid 70s from Everett northward, and then mostly mid 70s as you get farther to the south today. And then looking at not a whole lot of variation. Temperatures continue to run in the upper 60s and low to mid 70s, it looks like, on into the weekend. Saturday looks to be the coolest day with just barely making 70 degrees, and then we start to rebound a little bit as we head towards Sunday and Monday. We're going to see those temperatures back more into the low to mid 70s, so kind of warming up a little bit, but we'll cool down as we head towards the middle part of the week. Once we get through those few spotty showers Friday and Saturday, we'll see the sunshine around Sunday and Monday, but still cool. That increasing chance of showers Tuesday, rain at times as we head into Wednesday, but turning to off and on showers. Temperatures dropping back to the mid to upper 60s, and looking beyond that towards the following weekend, which is Labor Day weekend. We're going to look for showers later on next week, it looks like, with some cool temperatures, but you can see in that temperature forecast, we start to see the temperatures rise back up again for that Labor Day weekend. And right now, in terms of precipitation, it looks like showers continue into late Friday, early Saturday, but then we should dry out as we head towards Sunday and Labor Day itself. Of course, it's a ways away, and we'll keep you updated on that as we get a little bit closer to it.